Hello everyone, my name is FC Inversions, or just Inversions. This video is going to be more of a serious type of video. Just let me turn down my music a bit. It's doing 9%. Actually, no. You know, I'm just gonna mute it entirely. Alright, we need to discuss about the current state of Fortnite. Now, as you can see, I haven't been uploading for a couple of days, and it's for obvious reasons, and that's for me being busy with school and personal life as well. And yeah, and when I ever have free time on my hands, any time I don't typically play Fortnite that much. And the reason why, it's because it's not very enjoyable to play, honestly. It's not the game that it once was back in Chapter 1. I just felt like Chapter 2 is when Fortnite started taking a more serious approach, and to where pubs feel the same as playing an arena game or playing in any competitive playlist. And one thing that really ruined the game for me a bit is skill-based matchmaking, and I understand why Epic implemented that. And yes, that's skill-based matchmaking is amazing for newer players or players who are not that great at the game. But for people who are pretty good at my game, or pretty good at the game, like myself, and no, I'm not saying that to brag, and we get paired up with the biggest tryhards to ever walk the planet, and that's not fun for us. And it's just very difficult to have fun in Fortnite. I remember the good old days of Fortnite when everybody wore back in season 6, everybody was wearing, like, you had a whole squad of the Giddy Up skin, even though, like, despite me, I cannot stand that skin at all. I really cannot stand the Giddy Up skin at all. And you had a whole squad of the Giddy Up skin, and they were all just doing emotes and then just doing something really, just being really stupid. And yeah, nowadays with Fortnite, you cannot do that anymore because you'll just get absolutely stomped on. And I know a lot of people want to play this game to have fun, but right now in its current state, it is just difficult to have fun. And with this current season, let's just talk about the season real quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Fortnite is on the verge of becoming a sellout, because they're starting to do a lot of concerts and party royales, and starting to have a lot more TikTok emotes, or any emotes have a lot of copyrighted music into them. And this whole season, it's a whole Marvel season, you know, and it just felt like collabs just, I feel, yeah, so far, we're 4 seasons into this chapter, and we already have way more collabs in this chapter than how we have in chapter 1. At least collabs were special. They weren't, like, very frequent as we have them now in chapter 2. That's why collabs are so special in chapter 1. It's because they didn't happen so frequently, but when they do, it was something to really enjoy. Like, a lot of people were excited over the Avengers collab, like the Infinity War and the Endgame collab. I think that a lot of people were hyped because it brought excitement to the game. And for this current season, I feel like when I'm looking at this Battle Pass screen, I'm not looking at Fortnite. It just doesn't feel like Fortnite. It just feels like I'm playing in a Marvel game or an Avengers game. And I feel like Fortnite is slowly losing its identity, and yeah, but I'm not going to allow, just like cosmetic wise, any cosmetics to ruin my experience in the game. But still, that's just one thing that bothers me, is that there's no originality. There's feel like just Epic does not have anything original planned. And not to mention, this is something I discussed in my I think this is something I just really disliked last season. I strongly disliked it last season, and that was the Mythic POIs. It just made the game more boring, and it made, like, first circle there would be 10 people left. And the reason why that would happen, it's because everybody would be dying. Everybody dies because they're trying to get the mythic item. And but this season we do have more mythic items, and they're pretty broken, especially Iron Man's Unibeam and some of the Doctor Doom items. Yeah, and I sort of feel like that it's just. I honestly hope in next season, in Chapter 2, Season 5, which I doubt this will ever happen, that they would just get rid of Mythic POIs, but since I feel like now it's just a part of the game, I don't think it's gonna, unfortunately, I feel like we're going to be still getting Mythic POIs. And, Skillless Matchmaking is just a complete, Solos is a complete sweat fest. And you know what, this is something I'm gonna be doing right now. This is something I have never done on my channel, and it's because that I don't want to get any comments saying, oh my god, you don't have 3,000 wins, aha, you suck. I don't want to get any comments like that, but I guarantee it's bound to happen. So, here it is. Yep, as you can see right there, I have 18 solo wins, 33 duo wins, 54 squad wins, and 142 LTM wins. Why you're wondering, how come you only have 18 solo wins? Well, let's just put this simple. I don't play solos that much. It's because it's an absolute sweat fest, and I don't enjoy it that much. And plus, I rather play squads because I heard that because the skill-based matchmaking has been toned down in squads, and it doesn't feel as sweaty like as solos or duos, and I can actually chill and have fun with the game, and actually well, yeah, of course I still need to try, but I don't need to try super hard. Do you know what I'm saying? But with skill-based matchmaking, it just forces me to just really try so hard, and even when I do get a win or when I do get a kill, I just feel like I just accomplished nothing, and getting a win just lost all of its charm to it. And yeah, for anyone who's roasting me because of my stats, let me just hold on, let me just say something real quick. Stats don't mean a damn thing, okay? It all depends on the overall skill. It depends on how you earn them. You can have someone who has over 100 solo wins or 100 wins of every single category, whether that be solo, duos, or squads. You can have 100 wins in each category and each playlist, solo, duos, and squads. But you play like the biggest coward on earth. Like you hide in the bush, you don't even push anyone. Cade. Yeah. So yeah, at least I push people and I actually try to go for high kill games. At least I don't just camp the entire game, because that's just boring. Unless if I'm playing an arena or I'm playing in a tournament to get those placement points. But in solos, or when I'm playing a public match, there's no excuse for me to just camp in the entire game. But yeah, it's just, I really hope skill-based matchmaking gets toned down in solos and duos, and solos, duos, and well, mainly in pubs. I mean, squads is fine, but man, they really need to tone down skill-based matchmaking in solos. It should, like, so far this season, the overall gameplay, despite it being a Marvel-themed season, and I think it was pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think Battle Pass is actually not bad. And but the problem is the skill-based matchmaking. I feel like it's just this season skill-based matchmaking is at its absolute worst. You know, and I just hope Epic Games can just fix it a bit. Just tone down the skill-based matchmaking and don't make don't make them feel done it. I just wish pubs weren't so much like a sweatfest, or maybe just give people. I feel like the reason why a lot of pro players play pubs. Maybe it's because there's nothing to work for in arena other than trying to get point and trying to get hype to qualify for tournaments, but or trying to participate in tournaments. But now there's like really nothing special for you to work towards in arena, like when it comes to reaching in a certain division or reaching into like a tender league or even champion league. There's like nothing really too much to work towards unless you're trying to participate in tournaments. That's about it. Maybe, I don't know, make some special rewards, like when you reach a certain placement in a season. That's what I would do. That's what be the best thing to do in my instance. But still, I really feel like Fortnite is just not very fun to play too much. It's not very fun to play, and it's not as fun as it used to be. And I feel like just Fortnite it's pretty frustrating and stressful to play now. Like even when you get a win, I just feel like you don't get anything out of it. I feel like you just get I feel like when you play Fortnite, you just get nothing. You get no enjoyment out of it. You just get nothing but pure anger, frustration, and anxiety. That's all you get from it. And if you're if you're getting negative emotions or a negative mindset when you play this game, I just recommend just giving it a break or play something else. I mean, you're not forced to only play this game. I mean, I would play Fall Guys, but my PS Plus ran out, which is unfortunate. But still, this explains why I have not been uploading too much, or I just have not been playing Fortnite much as lately. Too much of Fortnite as I used to. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.